and welcome to Geektopia. My name is Adam Carruthers. I am joined by a bunch of friends. We have, his name below says Jantan Collective, but we call him TL, aka Chief Jantan. We have Levy, who is missing her best friend today because she's on holiday overseas. We have Pradeep Naidu and Grumpy Carvin J. Plus, oh my God, it's Jason Momoa because he has a line in his eyebrow. Puppy Zach. Oh my God. The
It's
difference.
an honor to be here.
Wow.
I do the haka, but there's not a lot of space here, brother.
Actually, the voice is okay. The voice is all right, but the face, yeah, you guys are just like twins. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. If you realize, Puppy has got a line right there on his eyebrow. Now, the reason he wants to try and look like Jason Momoa and is succeeding extraordinarily well is because we watched his movie, which came out on Netflix. It's called Sweet Girl. And this is Geek Squad, which is why all of us are in a conversation and we want you to join us in the future as well. Leave a comment below what we should watch and get involved in the conversation. So let's get to the man with a daughter, because that's what the movie is all about, the crux of it all. Prateep, I hope you don't have a daughter. If you do,
you can have mine. You can have mine.
You're a naughty boy, Pradeep. Huh? Anyway, Kevin, since you have a daughter, Jason Momoa has a daughter in the movie. What did you make of the flick?
I felt like it's a high budget movie pretending to be a low budget movie. Like it's weird how it's pretending to be an M. Night Shyamalan twist at the end movie, but it failed miserably. Okay. And it's one of those movies where you watch it and you go like in the beginning you feel like, oh, this is going to be good, and then you're like, I'm severely disappointed. Mostly like my encounters with women. So it's one of those movies where I thought it was going to be good. I thought I'm going to enjoy it, but at the end of the day, I'm like, it's just Dora the Explorer cannot act lah. I'm sorry, but she's not a great actress.
But she did act good in the family movie, like the other one with was it Mark Wahlberg, The Orphans?
Yeah.
That one was okay. And she's good as a kid. But as a main role, I think she just didn't pull off the whole, action scenes and stuff like that. It's just weird. Like, there was a lot of points where I thought to myself, like, how is this possible? Like, Jason Momoa going through a wardrobe and going, yeah, I'll pick this one. Yeah, confirm don't have your size, okay? But then we realized that it was actually the doctor, so it's fine. But I don't know, lah. It wasn't for me.
See, as you're talking, I saw Prateep going, TL was going, and even LeVar Burton was going like that, except Zach wasn't. Zach even said, whoa, just now while you were talking. So, Zach, what did you think of the movie?
It's a movie that's close to my heart because
the voice isn't bad. The voice isn't bad. If you were like voicing Jason Momoa,
just close your eyes.
Yeah, if this was Robot Chicken and you're voicing Momoa, I'll be like, okay, that's not bad. But anyway, continue.
Like Kevin says, like all the girls in my life, they close their eyes.
They have to, Zach.
All right, so I actually like the movie. I don't know how far deep into it like you guys went, but I didn't think of it like a M. Night Shyamalan twisty ending. But I watched it with my roommate and we kind of like figured it out already, like, as towards the end. I think I guess, I don't know, I resonate well with like a father-daughter relationship movie kind of thing. So, and that's why I just hope that I don't get daughters, because daughters are going to be, I'll just be overprotective and just, I cannot say no to a daughter's face.
So you who have no child that you know about.
Yes.
Well, he is a godfather to a girl.
Yours.
Yes.
And I've never said no to her, huh?
You've never said anything to her, Zach.
Oh, come. Don't be like that, okay? Don't make me out to be like the bad guy here, okay?
Chief Jantan, yourself. What did you make of the movie?
It wasn't bad. I actually enjoyed like Jason Momoa in a different kind of role instead of always that macho all the way. At least there's a bit of a sensitive type to him.
Yeah, but you cannot. It's not believable. Cannot. It's like Danny DeVito playing an action star. It's just not happening.
I know, but at least
What?
she's trying something different. It's not instead of being stereotype typecast on the same role all the time. I mean, they tried to do something different with him. For a while, I didn't see the ending coming for a while, but then I was like, how can the dad be doing this in front of all the daughter, bring the daughter to do all these things? I'm like, cannot be, right? And then when it is, oh yeah, can see it coming. So that part, in a way, that it was unpredictable but predictable at the same time.
Okay,
Yeah.
Petit, buddy, yourself, did you like the movie?
It was meh for me. Like Kevin said, it seemed like a high budget movie that's trying to be low budget. But for me, like the twist was like I didn't expect the twist, but then after like when they revealed the twist, then I was like, oh wow, it's actually the daughter. And then I was like, when you look back at the previous scenes of like Jason Momoa fighting, I'm like, really, because like Jason Momoa was like a guy who like trains people in the gym. So I can sort of get if he's fighting these trained killers, but the daughter, she only had a bit of MMA training.
Well, you have to be careful what you say there, that she could not take on these patriarchy.
Yeah, you're not woke, bro.
Yeah, of course she can beat them. So let's go to Levy. What did you make of the movie?
It was just okay for me.
How
I
dare
guess-
you?
I'm so
Female
surprised.
empowerment.
It was just okay. I mean, I predicted it because like when the mom died, and then you see Jason Momoa like punching the punching bag like so angrily, and then when the dad and daughter at the train scene, and then the next scene is the daughter like punching. So it's like, okay, there's something like, why are they not showing both of them? You know, like in the hospital or something. And then suddenly they're in the apartment when she's watching, and then the dad suddenly appears at the reflection behind. I'm like, I think he's dead. Like, I'm pretty sure he's dead. He's not there. She's
That
just
was right at the
seeing
beginning
him.
as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So, okay.
So I already like predicted it, but also it was not really believable for me for her to take down all those bad guys.
That's very unwoke of you to say.
Okay,
don't
so
know.
I guess
my
sorry.
question is it because of her size? Like, okay,
Yeah,
if we're
she's so
going
small.
with her, I think she's like 21, 22 years old.
22.
So is it because of her size that she
No,
can't?
it's got nothing to do with the size. It's the fact that look, if like Sucker Punch, right? You can believe that she is a fighter. I just think that she doesn't suit this role. I don't think she played it well. It's got nothing to do with, you know, whether or not the woman can take down blah 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 and all that. It's just about the believability of the acting itself. I don't think she acted this role well. Jason Momoa did okay. I guess it's still very unbelievable for him to do. Like he doesn't have that emotional side. I know that one point where he's crying in the hospital when the wife died and stuff like that. It just looks so like
Yeah, it was very
you don't have to
cringe.
overdo it, lah. You know, just calm down a little bit, can no? I know your wife died, but you know, listen, I get it. It's a sad moment, but that was too much. Like I just feel like the director wanted to break a lot of boundaries, which didn't kind of, you know, reflect on screen.
Overall, the movie for me as well, I haven't actually given my take. It was meh. I found it a bit of a slogfest. If I find myself having to pause a movie constantly just to relax and reset my brain, then I know I'm not enjoying it. A good indication is when I go to Rotten Tomatoes, you can see the audience score, and as long as it's not review bombed, and the critical score. So looking at Sweet Girl, the critics gave it 18%, which is terrible. And the audience score was 42%, which is markedly more, but it puts it in the meh category. And then even IMDb, which is also semi-accurate representation of the general consensus, I think, gave it a 5.5 from 20,000 votes, which is very much in the meh sort of category. Zach, of course, would probably bring up the average to about 6. So let's go with you first, Zachary. What is your score?
Well, I'll put up a 6.5, my friend.
6.5. Okay. Pratik Naidu.
For me, Aquaman and Dora the Explorer disappointed. So 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. Calvin J.
I'd give it a 5 as well. I mean, it was entertaining at times, but nah, not for me though.
Chief Jantan.
I'll go with IMDb 5.5.
5.5, yeah. Lavar?
5.
5? I'm going to go with a 5.5. Alrighty then. Plot twist. I changed my background during the course of the recording and no one noticed. So yay to me.
Kind of
Anyway,
like the plot twist in the movie as well.
exactly. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Remember, we want you to be involved in the future as well. So if you think there's a movie we should be watching, let us know and then join in the conversation the following week. Adam, on behalf of everyone in the conversation, saying goodbye for now.